Anyone who's paying attention can tell that Matt Gaetz and Donald Trump are both massive sleazeballs. And now we have some evidence of their scumminess thanks to a Time piece that was published today. Now, the article written by Molly Ball is titled, "How the MAGA Squad is Building Power to Control the Next Congress." And inside that article, there are various photos of Matt Gaetz and his congressional office, but one photo in particular really does stand out. So let's take a quick look at that. And if you take a look at this image, it shows an article that's been printed out. And according to Will Steeken, looks like Trump autographed an article on Matt Gaetz defending himself against ongoing sex trafficking investigation. Trump wrote, "Matt, this is great, keep fighting, you will win." And of course, Trump did notoriously wish Ghislaine Maxwell well, okay, on 2 different occasions after it had become abundantly clear that she was the person grooming underage girls for Epstein to rape and assault. Now, the autographed article published in April of 2021 is titled, "Gaetz Launches 6-Figure Ad in District Defending Himself." And what exactly did he defend himself against? Well, a federal investigation into whether he had a sexual encounter with a minor or paid for sex, allegations that he has repeatedly denied. Gaetz has repeatedly denied the allegations that he had sex with a 17-year-old girl or paid for prostitutes to travel across state lines. By the way, this Justice Department investigation is ongoing. He asserts that these stories are part of a hit job from the Department of Justice and left-wing media. By the way, the investigation began under the Trump administration when the Department of Justice was under the leadership of William Barr. So this is not some like left-wing attack. News of the investigation spurred additional reports of unseemly behavior from Gaetz, including that he showed nude photos of women whom he slept with to other lawmakers, including while he was on the House floor. Cenk.
Yeah, so look, it's classic right-wing hypocrisy. The QAnon folks and now a lot more people on the right are constantly doing nonsense allegations of Democrats being pedophiles, groomers, etc. Meanwhile, I mean, look at the article that he autographed. He's like, "Oh, you're accused of having sex with underage girls. Love it. Yeah, congrats, Matt. Congrats. You'll win.
This is great. This is great. Matt, this is great." Keep fighting.
You're right, Anna. When I first heard it, I was like, "This is great. This is great." Okay, like, guys, what are you doing? And look, Trump. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. He was friends with Epstein for a long, long time. QAnon, you have the wrong party. Okay, so here's what Trump said about Epstein. "I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy."
Oh my God.
He said he's a lot of fun to be with.
Is he? I'm sure he is.
Yeah, these are all direct quotes. You can look them up. Trump continued, "It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about it."
No, can we just acknowledge that we have a bunch of pervy wankers running around in the right wing in America, pointing fingers at innocent people and calling them groomers? That is the political climate we're dealing with right now. We have prominent right-wing politicians openly like flaunting their perversions while simultaneously pointing fingers at the LGBTQ community and making them out to be the sexual predators. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So look, on Gaetz, I'll let the justice system deal with it. It's allegations. It is what it is. And when he talks about the media coming for him, the media does come for outsiders. That's true. They came for Madison Cawthorn.
Is he an outsider? His father was a politician in Florida.
Yeah. Well, no, now he's radical right? So does the establishment like Matt Gaetz? No, they do not like Matt Gaetz. Let's be fair about it, right? They come for both sets of outsiders. But these are real allegations pursued by the justice system. So when he says, "Oh, it's the deep state coming to get me," that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. There's no deep state that's like looking for incriminating info on Matt Gaetz. They stumbled on this information based on an investigation of a total random other politician in Florida having nothing to do with national politics, okay? So the deep state stuff is totally BS completely, okay? So we're fair. Now, but why would you sign that article and say this is great. Like you might like Matt Gaetz for other reasons, but you're like, oh, you're accused of sleeping with a 17-year-old. Yeah, this is great, nice job, Matt, right? So that makes no sense at all. And the fact that the Republicans have way more pedophiles and groomers is not in debate. The Speaker of the House, Dennis Hastert, Republican for a long time, Speaker of the House for a long time, convicted pedophile. Jim Jordan, one of the biggest Republicans right now, wrestlers that worked under him said he knew for a fact that we were being molested by the doctor and did nothing about it. And the list goes on and on of Republicans. So don't come at us with your nonsense, trying to smear the LGBTQ community, trying to smear Democrats and everybody on the left, when your house is filled with these people. And Trump celebrates them on every occasion.
This is great.
Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell, they asked him twice. She is literally the biggest groomer in American history. And he's like, oh, I wish her well. Why? Because they were really good friends. And then they asked him again, look, last time you wished this monster well, Jeffrey Epstein, the biggest child molester the country's ever seen in terms of fame and quantity, etc. And that she was this is not a political attack. This is not hyperbole. She was literally his groomer.
Yes.
Literally. And so there's a reporter said to Trump, do you want to like correct it on the record? Like this is, and he's like, no, I wish her well. No, so if you're QAnon and you believe in groomers and all that stuff, then you should look at Trump and your own house. And by the way, last thing on it is, why do they say it? Why do the right wing constantly accuse the other side? Because it's projection. They think I want to do it. I assume they want to do it. No, we're not monsters like you. Stop projecting your evil, immoral traits onto us. Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.